Hello everyone, this morning we're coming to you from Lords. You join us for this match between England and South Africa. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And there's a lot of grass on the pitch. The ball will move around early and make life difficult for batting. But if the top order can stick around for long enough, it may well improve. We really couldn't have asked for a better day. The weather gods are smiling on us and there isn't a cloud in the sky.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
I can't see the logic in that choice. The bowlers would have been chomping at the bit to start things off. Instead, they'll have to watch the openers dodge some grenades.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between
Anderson
England
has the
and
ball
South
in hand
Africa.
and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait! Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. No interest in that one from the batter. Anderson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yes. There'll be runs here.
Yes, keeper, keeper!
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, that's a spot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait! Wait!
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. South Africa are none for two. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball. Ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait on!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nice solid defensive shot. Strong appeal.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
Irwi gets off the mark. No interest in that one from the batter. Anderson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yeah, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Potts from the nursery end. Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Oh. Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Got right in behind it. 3 runs added in that over. South Africa are none for 8.
Wait.
Elgar shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Huge edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge. What a ball. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
South Africa get through another over. Only 1 from it.
For 9.
Yeah, yep.
Edge. Unplayable.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Elgar watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Potts has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Digs it out well.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Wait on.
Well placed. Should get a single. 9 runs added there. South Africa are none for 23.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait. Wait. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A bit of a sluggish start, but they're putting that to rights now. Scoring rate heading in the right direction at the moment. Quick onto that in the infield.
Bit of shape on the way through. Elgar, happy just to watch it go by.
Yes.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Wait.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Anderson has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Oh, bold.
Potts with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Solid defence, very compact.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Wait.
They've managed to follow up a slow start with some good scoring in these last few overs. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Yes, bowler. Wait on. Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler. Wait. Wait. Yep.
That's
Yes,
great
keep up,
fielding.
keep up.
That ball was flying. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. South Africa are none for 40.
Wait. Yep.
Super piece of timing.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh, nice bowl. Yes.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
End of the over. 5 off it. South Africa are none for 45.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Wait on. Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. 3 off it. South Africa are none for 48.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. No interest in that one from the batter. Potts will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. South Africa are none for 53.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Drives and misses everything.
Broad with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Wait.
Irwi will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice ball.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa are none for 55. Leach, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the nursery end.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Strong appeal.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Peterson, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Oh, bowled.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Straight to the fielder.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Oh, bowled.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Misses everything.
Oh, that's a spot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Bowler is confident on this one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching outside leg, and the decision will stand. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Oh, that's a spot.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early, got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Erdwe shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Keeper!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes. Yes, keeper, keeper!
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. South Africa are 1 for 69. Leach from the nursery end.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wait on.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yep. Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
1 for 74.
5 runs added there. South Africa are 1 for 74.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. We watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
That's the over. South Africa are 1 for 76.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Big shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Root, the spinner, coming into the attack. They've managed to follow up a slow start with some good scoring in these last few overs.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Edged. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Just threw the shot too early.
Finds the edge. Gone. It's a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level. That one almost went at right angles. Amazed it didn't catch anything on the way through.
Yes.
Thick edge. A couple on offer here.
The edge was so close to going to hand, they're fortunate to pick up their first runs. A few moves made in the field.
Solid defence, very compact.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Leach has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Out! Yeah. What a catch!
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah, yeah.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Got right in behind it.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
Keep up. Good bowling. Oh, nice bowl.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
93.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. As the captain brings the field in, there should be a few more gaps opening up for the batters.
Well bowled.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Root is keeping things tight. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah, yeah.
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them. South Africa seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's R3 for 95.
Good bowling. Well bowled.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Good bowling. Oh, nice bowl. Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
Waiting. Yes.
Time that brilliantly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
No interest in that one from the batter. Root will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yeah. Good bowling.
Root ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. That's lunch. England will have loads to talk about. They've executed their plans very well and kept the batting in check. When we return, they'll need to continue that effort and really restrict this score.